Dad, the other kids on chat say my voice is cracking.
Well,
Dad, the other kids on chat say my voice is cracking.
well, it just means you're growing up. Here. I think you're ready for this.
StarCraft 2?
Well, you're not a kid anymore, son. You should be playing a grown-up game.
No more excuses. StarCraft 2 is now free to play. Grow up at StarCraft2.com.
Thanks, Dad.
There is no greater feeling.
There is no greater history.
There is no greater excitement.
Experience. Thrill.
Pageantry.
Patriotism. Celebration.
There is no greater family tradition.
There is no greater dream.
There is no greater race
Than the great American race.
Celebrate the historic 60th Daytona 500. Guarantee your seats at 1-800-PIT-SHOP or Daytona500.com.
In the dead of July, if I was king of the living our lives, castle in the sky. If I was king of the world.
Dad, the other kids on chat say my voice is cracking.
Well, it just means you're growing up. Here. I think you're ready for this.
StarCraft 2?
Well, you're not a kid anymore, son. You should be playing a grown-up game.
No more excuses. StarCraft 2 is now free to play. Grow up at StarCraft2.com.
Thanks, Dad. Dad, the other kids on chat say my voice is cracking.
Well, it just means you're growing up. Here. I think you're ready for this.
StarCraft 2?
Well, you're not a kid anymore, son. You should be playing a grown-up game.
No more excuses. StarCraft 2 is now free to play. Grow up at StarCraft2.com.
Thanks, Dad.
There is no greater feeling.
There is no greater history.
There is no greater excitement.
Experience. Thrill.
Pageantry.
Patriotism.
Celebration. There is no greater family tradition.
There is no greater dream.
There is no greater race
than the great American race.
Celebrate the historic 60th Daytona 500. Guarantee your seats at 1-800-PIT-SHOP or DAYTONA500.com.
Can y'all hear me? Oh, God. So Alright, I think you guys all know what this is. And if my mic is too loud, please tell me. Yes, it's finally here. Why is this not working? Thanks, Buck. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to restart Spotify because it's not working on me. So let's click that on and open it back up. Come on. Load. And now it's frozen. There we go. Whatever. One of them. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, so first things first, I know this took a year. Can't say, computer slowed down, college got in the way. On top of that, software decided to take a crap on me, so I had to abandon it, half abandon it. I still use it from time to time, but can't edit videos anymore. So, without further ado, the E500, I believe it's just going to start right off the bat with the command, so let's jump right into it.
Drivers, start your engines!
And, crap, I need the, I forgot to get the field, the starting order. The team roster up. What? Ho ho ho. Oh god, this is raw, isn't it? Oh, this is completely... Oh god.
Drivers, to your car.
What was I doing? Oh, I know why I did that. Okay. No, I don't want that. Oh, I said it was raw. I didn't know it was going to be that raw.
Start your engines.
Oh wow, that is buffering big time. Alright, so let's close some stuff, or else it's gonna crap on me. Don't know why it's saying that. Alright, so let's just do the front row, shall we? So starting on the pole, we have the 83 driven by, give me a second because I didn't update this, AJ Davidson. And in the 24 we have Jake West. Behind them in the 7 we have, I believe that is, oh wow, this is not going great, Alexander Woodward. In the 21 of Kelly Lee, and you're rounding out your top 5. The 40, I think if the camera could stop moving, the 40 of Jonathan Rains, that's your top 5, because I can't see behind. The back, you see the 20 and the 3 starting at the back. Looks like we have we have the 23 of, I believe, Allison Davidson. Starting out 6th. Okay, I'm very bad at this already. So. Pace car does have its lights off, and it dives down pit road. Green flag is out. The Daytona 500 is underway. This is a 100 and, oh come on. There's the green flag. 100 laps. The 83 has a great jump and will slide his way. Maybe he will keep it down instead. Keep it down on the inside around turn 1. There goes the 7 being pulled by the 83. Climbing up to speed on the backstretch. Jonathan Rains already making a move, trying to take the second place spot away from, I believe that was Alexander Woodward, and the 10 of Isaiah Monaco until behind them. The 83 will lead the first lap. Hats off to AJ Davidson. Now Isaiah Monaco looking for second place. He's going to take it before he will be cycled back. It's now the 22 of Tim Holiday. Makes his his way into third. Coming down into turns 3 and 4. That's the 22 taking away the second spot. And the 83, AJ Davidson, still up front. And now the 41 puts a move on Tim Holiday. We'll take the second spot one more time. Nick Kennedy in the 41. I do believe there are some parts where the running order disappears, because I remember when I was going to edit this as a 31 jumps down to the inside. I remember I was going to throw in commercials. As you can tell, this is a completely raw video, so I don't think that'll be happening. The 83 will lead lap 4. Now the 27 goes down to the bottom and takes second place away from the 31. 27. Alright. First problem of the night. I have no idea who the 27 is. I did not update this part, so whoop-de-doo. Jay Jefferson will take second place. And in the 4th place is Ryan Monaco. Along with his teammate, I believe, not his teammate, Jake West in the 24, and the 41, Nick Kennedy. They all make up your top 5. And is that the 2 of Jack Porkins I see? I believe it is. Yep, 100 laps. Apparently my editor can only do 30 before lap. You look to the back, you see Tim Holiday was running up front just a couple laps ago. He now sits basically at the back. 24. Looks like he's going to try to put a move down on AJ Davidson. Yes, he will. Jake West to the bottom. I believe he does have the lead now. First lead change of the night, the 24. Down in lap 6 of 100. And look at the 2 of Jack Porkins. It looks like he was trying to get a run there, try to lead the race. Now he's gonna follow the 24 here. Will he get down and defend for second? No, he doesn't. Zachary Fitzwater in the 35 will take it away from him. And that Ghost 27 car, because I forgot to add a name to the roster. Whew, boy. It's now the 35 of Zachary Fitzwater. It's now applying the pressure to the 24. Can the 24 hang on for at least one lap? Laps ticked away already. I should really have moved the camera a bit. And the ghost car will move down to the inside of Zachary Fitzwater and try to take second place and go for the lead here. 24 is fast. It's almost like once you get there, you can't really make a move. You can't really have Anyone make a move? I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. Now the one goes down to the inside with Allison Davidson in tow. Oh, wonderful. The one car is also not on my roster. And yes, this is the field. They all have names. I don't know why I didn't update my roster. So if you're the one car, congratulations, you just took the lead on lap 10. That's a 5 of Jeff Bright, who won the first event, the Irwindale Invitational, literally a year ago, as the 51 of Josh Bullitt. 3 wide for the lead, and the 51 will take it as he goes to the inside with the 7 in tow. Check if I got his name right. Josh Bullitt. Yep, I got it right. That's his teammate behind him. And they're going to put a block on the 22 of Tim Holiday. And there goes the 7. Down to the inside of Bullitt. Woodward to the lead. It looks like the 51 will try to get down. The 34 will be there already. 4 of Tyler Markell will take second spot on lap 12 of 100. And I am already tired. The 7 blocks successfully. We'll keep the lead down onto the back stretch. Second while I check the screen real quick. Woodward leads. Lap 13 of 100. That, I'll tell you what, guys, I'll play the commercial breaks either way because there isn't much to say. And right as I say that, 34 goes down to the bottom. Markell to the lead. It's the 18 behind him. The 18 driven by, why can't I find it? This is a fail already. Carter Friesen in the one car team. Oh, I believe he is driving by himself, not part of a team. Markell will lead them back around. Pop-up chat real quick. There we go. That way I don't have to go back and forth through my tabs. Just perfect. There we go. Perfect setup. Grab Spotify again. We'll be using that. And alright. Anyway. All the preparation in the world, I still mess up. Just amazing. as the 7 is giving the 34 a run for his money on the high line. But the 34, Markel will take it as they are 3 wide. That is for... Cannot tell. What is this on my screen? That. Markel and Woodward. Looks like Woodward, that high line, gets a run coming into the turns. But the inside lane comes coming out, as should be here at Daytona. I forgot to do that thing. This is a nice little punch fest right here we have going on. Straight away, you see the 34 has his nose up front. But coming down into the turn, the high line will take it away from him. All they have to do is get a good enough run as they go. It looks like the 33 was going to try to make it 3 wide from the front. But coming out of the turn, it's back to the inside line. It's more or less a stalemate to see who can block who first. Fast. I don't know what I'm saying. Ah, alright, I'm just narrating the heat. Alright. Looks like the 34 has room to come up and block. Well, he had room from what I could see, because the 7 is back there. It's just a stalemate as they go 3 wide to 7th place. And behind from what I see. They'll settle back the top, let's see, the top 7, 8, and 9 will settle back down. This is a real stalemate now. Nobody can give and nobody can take. But really, the 34 has been leading every lap when they come down to the line. On the backstretch, it's a different story. I do believe the scheduled commercial break is coming up according to the video. Gotta get this stuff ready. Alright, sorry about that. Not much to narrate either way. Really, all the action has been happening back deeper in the field, as I now see the 20 has made its way up forward. I believe that was because many drivers were going as much as 3 wide. And you can see that field is going 3 wide from, I believe, 12th on back. As you see, from 11th on back, from 10th on back, pardon me, they are 3 wide. They do seem to calm down a bit from the pack, a bit in the back, pardon me. I'm drunk again. It looks like they are separating themselves from that front pack here. Front pack, I believe that it's 20 cars or something like that. I do believe we do have a scheduled commercial break here coming up. Don't know. If it does, I will go to commercial break. Oh, I thought the 3 had turned or something. It was just coming down to block rather aggressively. As they're still in a punching fest here. The past couple 10 laps. Come back down to the stripe and it's still a 34 out front. Markel doing a great job of keeping his position here. Really an amazing job of fighting for that position. Hopefully we do see some more action. This is a lengthy race. Say. Lap 23 of 100, we're nearly a quarter of a race complete. And they've gone back to, as I say that, they go 3 wide. We're 2 wide throughout the field, and now for places 3 to 6. 7, they're now 3 wide yet again. As now it looks like they're going to go 3 wide for the lead. The 9 just couldn't quite make it there, and he pushes Markel back up. That is the 9 of... where is it? Wonderful, guys. Wonderful. Apparently, that 9 is also a ghost card. As now you see the 10 of Isaiah Monaco go down for the lead. Rather, second place, I should say. He should be... he's no longer able to get to the bottom there. He did not have a good enough run. But hey, there is action going on now, as Reigns will slide up with Monaco. And now Monaco goes for the lead. They'll stick to the 34, but coming down into turn 1, I do believe that is a 10 up front now. I'm going to do a quick check of my PC to see if I have that roster somewhere. Now the 40 of Jonathan Reigns takes over the lead. That's the 24 of Nick West, helping him get past the 14 of Junior Ramos. And that is the 83 in third place, yet again, trying to charge his way up to the field as he now helps Nick West on the back straightaway try to get the lead off of here as they now go 3 wide for first place. Look out, the 1. Nearly takes out the 83, and the 83 charges ahead and will take it again. He now takes the lead yet again. The 83 leads as it's a mess back there. Sorry if I'm going quiet here. Just a little. Here we go. Here we go. I found the list, guys. That means the 1 car should be driven by Matthew Ingelram. And Matthew Ingelram will take the lead on lap 28, way past just a quarter done, headed for halfway. Halfway. Thought I saw someone say something like that. The 22 of Tim Holiday on the back straightaway is going to try to attack for first place. But I do think the 23 of Allison Davidson does have space there. And yes, she does. She'll come down to block. So let's figure out who the 27 is. The 27, Nathan Faden. And the 1, I already said Matthew Ingelram. Carter Friesen running for Friesen Motorsports. What is going on? Looks like an acid trip. Feel free to quote me on that one, guys. DJ Jenkins is the 9 car. Those are the cars. Do not know why I did not have this on me. So. If you are just joining us, yes, for a majority of this race, this was a ghost race. I did not know who was leading or driving. And look at that. It's time for a commercial break. We'll take a quick stop. We'll be back with more action. And I think you'll be able to hear the race either way.
Dad, the other kids on chat say my voice is cracking.
Well, it just means you're growing up. Here. I think you're ready for this.
StarCraft 2?
You're not a kid anymore, son. You should be playing a grown-up game.
No more excuses. StarCraft 2 is now free to play. Grow up at StarCraft2.com.
Thanks, Dad.
There is no greater feeling.
There is no greater history.
There is no greater excitement.
Experience. Thrill.
Pageantry.
Patriotism.
Celebration.
There is no greater family tradition.
There is no greater dream.
There is no greater race
than the Great American Race.
Celebrate the historic 60th Daytona 500. Guarantee your seats at 1-800-PIT-SHOP or DAYTONA500.com.
Dad, the other kids on chat say my voice is cracking.
I don't know what I was doing.
Well, it just means you're growing up. Here. I think you're ready for this.
StarCraft 2?
You're not a kid anymore, son. You should be playing a grown-up game.
No more excuses. StarCraft 2 is now free to play. Grow up at StarCraft2.com.
Thanks, Dad.
My mic was off. Well, we'd like to welcome you back to the Daytona 500. As you can see, the 7 of Alexander Woodward is up front. The snip still doesn't work. The 7 of Alexander Woodward will lead the field. Out of turn. Wow, I am bad at this, guys. Pretty sure this is also a cringe fest. Tim Holiday now making a move. He'll take second spot, followed by Jonathan Reynolds. The 20 of Andrew Golden, driving as a free agent. That's a 7 coming down pit road as green flag pit stops will now take place at the 7 and the 23. Accompanying him down onto pit road. Tim Holiday, your leader. Jonathan Reigns in second. And Andrew Golden. I believe, I cannot tell how big of a lead that is. It's a pretty big lead to have so far. But being a super speedway, they will be caught by the pack as Kelly Lee now slides her way into third. And will help Jonathan Reigns into the front stretch. The 35 slide on down with them. Jonathan Reigns will lead lap 36. I believe that was lap 35, pardon me. Let's just say he's leading. Wow, this is going so crap. They're now single file. There goes Zachary Fitzwater to the bottom. He now takes second place away from Kelly Lee going into turns 3 and 4. Turns 3 and 4, from what I see, is where you want to make the pass. And now they all come down pit road and leave the 48 out. The 48 being driven by Jay Jefferson. Good old JJ. Why did I say that? God, this is a cringe fest. Where's my history? I gotta end this. You see, now begins to lap some people, I believe. Yes, he was lapping. The 88 is now behind him. Trying to catch up to him. Whoa there. The 18 rejoining the track and almost gets taken out by the 88. Look at this field holding the 48 and the 88 down as they now come down pit road. Let's look here, we'll see what they'll do or if I'll even stick to them. And they'll leave the 40 up front. Whoa! Teammates collide. Not too much damage. That's the 88 of TJ Handley who got in behind. Wow, I cannot speak. The 88 of TJ Handley got into the rear of the 48 of Jay Jefferson, who is still leading as he comes down out of pit road. They'll be picked up by the 40 in just a little bit. They make their way back up to speed. There you see the 40 of Jonathan Reigns on the backstretch will now overtake the leader, unlap himself. Wait, no, he was not lapped to begin with. Well, they picked up the 48, that's what's important. The 40 and the 22 of Tim Holiday, they will come down to the stripe and lead the field on lap 38 of 139, pardon me. And now the 22 did take the lead away from the 40. A huge gap they have. So we should be seeing green flag pit stops yet again on lap 60-ish or 70-ish. Not 70-ish, wow. 60 or 50-ish. That is, leave the pit window here. So now the 40 goes down And he's going to take the lead back to Tim Holiday. Going down the front stretch, I do believe he has it, unless the 22 can cross him over. And I don't think he will. He'll just tuck behind him. Smart racing here. Just 10 laps shy from halfway. As now the 35 with Zachary Fitzwater and the 20 of Golden now catch up. There you see the 88 of PJ Handley. It's good to see. Not too much damage that will affect his race, so he is alright. The 14 of Junior Ramos will stay up high. That's the 3 of Richard Knight and the 23 of Allison Davidson will join the inside line, followed by Woodward. And they'll all help Reigns get back up front. They're leaving 22, the 20, and the 14 out to dry on the high side. Lap 40 of 41 of 100, pardon me. Now the top 3 are starting to break away. Here comes Handley down to the inside, and he's going to take second place away from Zachary Fitzwater. Oh, but Zach isn't going to be able to come down and block, and here comes Richard Knight into third place. I don't know if I was talking louder there. Oh, I know I've had an earful of helicopter. Here comes the 88. The 88 now takes the lead away. Handley back up front. Richard Knight on the inside looking to take the lead away from him. Here they come down to the line. I believe that is the 88th lap. Yes, it is. As they go 3 wide for second, Woodward on the bottom, and they all help the 3 stay up front. And now Woodward to the inside of Knight. Looking to take the lead back away. I do believe that is the 3 of Richard Knight. Hart. Oh, there's a wreck. I do see Josh Bullitt in it. I think Reigns might have gotten through. Caution is out. That's the 35 of Zachary Fitzwater. That's the 4. I think I saw the 21 in there. A lot of cars taken out. Let's take a look at the replays. Alright, they went 4 wide. Josh Bullitt tried to make it 4 wide. And they just collected each other. There you see the 4, the 35. I think the 40 was in it. 51, the 35. So where's the 21? Oh, I think they got into the back of them. There were 2 packs and they were in the back. They were part of that second pack, and that is day over for the 4 and the 35. And the 21 as well. So we're right on board with the 21. There you see the smoke. And they just slid down and looked like she wanted to avoid them, and ooh, sandwiched. That's the 18 involved as well. As I said before, tried going 4 wide. Which is not what you want to try to do here, especially in this part of the track. You see the 40, the 23 also involved. The 14. He'll dive below and avoid it. The 40 will. I believe he did just tap, but he does have damage. The 88 will go around the outside. And there's the 35 and the 4, the 51, all sliding down to the bottom of the racetrack. They're trying to compose themselves. I do believe here comes the second pack right about now. You see they'll go through it. But here comes the 21 and the 18. Hard hits. Those are hard hits. Here you see it one more time in real time. Just 4 wide does not work, and in a specifically this part where we have seen a few cars get loose here. And ooh, that is one brutal hit from the 21. Well, I hate to say it to you, but we will take a... And that is the one going up in smoke. I think he's blowing up. He was not involved from what I saw. That is the one of Matthew Ingelram who will not finish the race. And he was running so well. How many times we saw him up front? It's not what you want to see at this state of the race. I do believe we will mark halfway in just a bit. What a mess. What a mess. This stream too. This stream is a mess. But what a shame. What a shame. I believe we're headed one to go right now. We'll take a quick commercial break, guys. Stick here. We'll be back for the green flag.
Dad, the other kids on chat say my voice is cracking.
Well, it just means you're growing up. Here. I think you're ready for this.
StarCraft 2?
Well, you're not a kid anymore, son. You should be playing a grown-up game.
No more excuses. StarCraft 2 is now free to play. Grow up at StarCraft2.com.
Thanks, Dad.
There is no greater feeling.
There is no greater history.
There is no greater excitement.
Experience, thrill,
Pageantry.
Patriotism.
Celebration. There is no greater family tradition.
There is no greater dream.
There is no greater race
than the Great American Race.
Celebrate the historic 60th Daytona 500. Guarantee your seats at 1-800-PIT-SHOP or Daytona.
Welcome back to the Daytona 500. Brought to you by the Lionel Cup Series. Lionel Racing, pardon me. The lights are off on the pace car, which means we will be green this time by. Whew. What a race. Not gonna lie, this has been pretty stressing. It's pretty stressing, not gonna lie. Not going to lie. Donde está mis cosas? There we go. Alright. So I know some of you are kind of worried about the next few races, whether or not I will be uploading them or not. Well, not what I mean to say is whether or not they'll be on time. Well, worry not. I am in the process of building a PC, which means I will be able to edit soon again. And I'll be able to throw this laptop up against the wall and curse Toshiba till I die. Toshiba, if you're watching this, screw you. We're just a little shy of halfway. There you see the 1, the 35. The 1 will have a camshaft issue. The 35, and I did not get to finish reading who that was, who is out of the race. As we are set for the green flag yet again, base car will dive on to pit road yet again. And Woodward, J. Jefferson, Kinghart, the 9, I forgot who that is, pardon me, will make their way and take the green flag. Green is back in the air, 47 of 100 laps, just about halfway, in just 4 laps halfway. The 27 will, and the 48 will get a great start. There you see Kinghart. Looks like the 9 of DJ Jenkins wanted to take it, but he was not able to. Tim Holiday taking that spot away from him. That's a 27 down into third, as they're now 3 wide. 3 wide for the lead with 50 to go. Yes, this is a rather long race, but they do have to take in consideration it's 50 to go. Just about halfway. Kinghart will lead them to the green, back around to the stripe, pardon me. Tim Holiday will now go for second, followed by Isaiah Monaco and the 83. I believe that is the 83 of, pardon me, AJ Davidson. Tim Holiday to the inside in turns 3 and 4, and he will take the lead back away. And Kinghart will fall back to third, make that 4th or 5th. Lap 49 is led by Tim Holiday with AJ Day, and that looks, I believe that is some glitch damage. Cannot tell. I can't tell if that's actual damage or it's glitch damage. That is glitch damage on the 83. So, AJ Davidson, don't worry, you're going for the lead right here. To the inside of Holiday, there's the 33 down to help him. Leo Rogers and Jack Porkins helping out the 83 on that inside line. Now Porkins will take second place away from Rogers, and Davidson will lead yet again. It looks like Nick West just might make it 3 wide, and he came down to block. They'll stay 2 wide from third on back. Now goes Nick West to the inside as Porkins goes to the high side. He'll take second away, and AJ Davidson's still up front. Do feel like my, oh, no wonder. Okay. And now Nick West to the lead. Nope. Ooh, maybe. He's gonna get back behind the 24. It's now the 31. Ryan Boyer to the second spot. And now they leave the 24 up to dry. He'll be caught by Jack Porkins on that outside line. Now here comes the 9 of DJ Jenkins, trying to fit himself into this picture yet again, along with the 27 of Nathan Faden. DJ Jenkins and Faden now puts a move on the 9 and will take second spot, and they will still let AJ Davidson run away with the lead. But again, just over halfway now. Here you see Faden trying to catch him back. Might try to go for the lead here, might not. It looks like they have caught him. Faden, I believe he's going to go down here. No, he will. He will stay behind him. There goes Jeff Bright, the only driver here with the Lino Cup Series win. It was not a points race, but we'll give it to him either way. One win on his career. And AJ Davidson will lead them back around, but this time with a different picture behind him. That's now the 41. Nick Kennedy to the bottom. Junior Ramos will try to help Jeff Bright on the outside. Here comes Jay Jefferson Woodward. Kinghart in the inside lane yet again. What a show this has been for Malley Motorsports. The 83 being one of the 3-car field they have. 2-car technically, as the 26 is still vacant for any of you new folks watching, in case anyone's watching. I doubt anyone's watching. There's a 48 and the 3 who managed to catch them. Here comes Tim Holiday and Jack Porkins, pardon me. And now Kinghart to the bottom. And he'll take that spot away from Jay Jefferson. As they now come back down the front stretch on lap. And we'll pick up lap 55. Tim Holiday to the inside. Now it's getting a little more racy, boys. Holiday looks like he'll stay to the inside. It looks like he might just get a run off the 41. 41 will slide back up across his bumper. But now here comes Jack Porkins and the 20 of Golden. I believe that is the 20 of Golden. Andrew Golden. Holiday to the inside. Now one car separates him from the lead. But can he make the pass? A lot of people didn't make the pass. So he'll now lead lap 56 of 100. Holiday still trying to get up to his bumper. And it looks like they're just waiting. Andrew Golden down into third place, and the 31 of Ryan Boyer behind him, along with the 7 of Alex Woodward. Those are your top 5 as of now. And now here comes wow. Here comes Tim Holiday to the inside, and he'll take the lead away from AJ Davidson. Ryan Boyer behind him. Alex Woodward slides up, slides back down, and he'll help Boyer across the line. Who'll get there first? The 22 will keep that lap, but now the 31. Ryan Boyer to the lead. Alex Woodward jumped that back down to the lead. Why has the camera not changed? What have I done? Boyer to the lead. Jeff Bright behind him. Porkins behind Bright. And Isaiah Monaco in the 10. That's your inside line right now. No contest for this one. There was a contest for second, however, as Jeff Bright will walk away with second. Woodward is still your leader. Doing a great job of holding them off. And here comes the 2 of Jack Porkins, just trying to fit himself in. Trying to take second away from Bright, or will he help Bright? Coming down the front stretch, it looks like he might help. No one's stepping out of line. They'll stay there. And I think it's safe to say that if you're leading this pack, without a doubt, you'll be able to block here. As now you see the two of Jack Porkins taking away second from Jeff Bright, going into turns 3 and 4. And I do believe that is a slow car up ahead of them. That is a 23 of Allison Davidson, who will split the pack now. And that's Jeff Bright, Isaiah Monaco, who's getting caught up behind them. Not what you want to see, as now the top 5 have broken away. Top 5 of Alexander Woodward, Jack Porkins, 34 of Tyler Markell, the 33 of Leo Rogers, and the 24 of Nick West make up your top 5. 6 on back. They're stuck behind the 23, if not have made have made their way past. I need to speak correctly. I think I'm drunk again. I swear, one of these streams, they're just gonna turn into a meme fest if I keep doing streams. The 7, no contest, will take that lap yet again. And there you see the backpack is nowhere to be seen. There they are, all the way back. That is a nearly 3 second difference between them and first place. Now it's a group of 5 trying to race away from them. Thought they'll be able to drive just away with that on lap 61. There's still plenty of laps to be caught up. And I do believe we are inside the pit window, so I do not remember seeing anyone come down pit road at all. 24 now applying the pressure onto the 7, but not quite yet, as he does come down and he does get blocked by the 7, and you could hear him have to lift to avoid hitting that 7. Great driving from Woodward. And there goes Leo Rogers down into 3rd, Jack Porkins behind him. It's a nice little pack we have here. I thought they were being caught up right there. As they are making their way back around to lap traffic, I cannot tell who that is. I think I saw the 18 and the 88. I don't know if it's the 88, but then again, haven't seen them. Yes, it is the 88. That's the 88 of TJ Handley. I have a new game. You could drink to how many times I said TJ Handley's number. As Nick West will take the lead away. Look at how he just got through. The 18 puts a block on him. Why? As now the 33 of Leo Rogers is in 2nd, Jack Porkins 3rd. Tyler Markell behind them. That is not too smart of a driver right there. No offense meant. I don't know what I'm saying. Please excuse me, I think I'm drunk. As now the 33 of Leo Rogers is peeking his nose right there. Can he take the lead for first time in this race? Side by side with the 24. Markell trying to help him push. Markell will try to make it 3 wide. And the 24 will keep his lead. Look at Porkins. He's doing a great job of hanging in there. And Porkins will slide back down into 4th. What happened to our 5th place car? Alexander Woodward in the 7. There you see the pack is slowly inching up on them. Why is it taking so long? I don't know. Pardon me, I'm stretching. We are now on lap 65. 10 shy from being 3/4 of a race done. This was longer than when I recorded this. There goes Markel down to the inside. Now, this is starting to resemble cycling slipstreams in teams. I don't know if you guys know how that works, but it works just like this. But it looks like they've broken away from the pack again. I do believe that is because the 88 and the 18 are behind them, and they are now between the pack and them. On lap 66, Nick West, still your leader. And now here comes another lapped car, the 51 of Josh Bullitt, and look at all of these. What? What? None, eh? Did I say something wrong, Jack? Oh, look at the 51 holding back 2nd through 5th. And now Nick West is getting ahead. The 51 blocking everyone. There goes Jack Porkins to 2nd place. I'm low-key surprised he hasn't wrecked. Whoa, who said that? Sorry, Jack, I had to. I'm sorry, Jack, I had to. That is glitched then. You're in 2nd. I think you're going for 1st here, boy. Into turns 3 and 4, Jack Porkins with the lead. Think he's probably wishing this is the final lap. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Jack. You're actually a pretty good driver in this series. I'm not gonna lie. As now the ghetto bird flies over my house and is now in the stream. I believe this was the 5th take of the 500 because I had so many mistakes in all of them. I had actual ghost drivers. I thought I had them here. And no. Everyone here is on the roster. But in every race, you had a top 5. You didn't win any. You didn't win a 500. But you had a top 5. I'm not lying. I can say, oh, okay, you wrecked in 1. You wrecked in 1. But they're not lies. Woodward to the front with Markel behind him, Leo Rogers, Nick West, and Jack is being hung out to dry, and the 51 is still hanging on with this group. I think you just lost the draft, that's what happened. If Jack Porkins will now sit in into 5th, right in front of Josh Bullitt. He's I'm bad with names. That was lap 69. We'll be ticking off lap 70. I just had an idea. No, it won't work for every race. Oh, I'm talking about my idea, in case. Yeah. I'll expand on it later. Leo Rogers to 2nd place. Nick West and Jack Porkins helping him to get back up front. 31 laps to go here at the Daytona 500. Nick West to the bottom. As he now puts the attack on Leo Rogers. Woodward still up front, coming down out of turns 3 and 4. Oh, I got some frame rate issues right there. And that's Allison Davidson blocking. Whoa! Contact, I believe brief contact between the 7 and the 24 of Nick West. Jack Porkins being held up just a little bit, and he'll make it through. And the 24, the leader yet again. And the leader is broken up yet again from the main pack. Jack Porkins back in second. I believe he's coming down pit road, actually. 24 will stay out. I think he's coming down pit road. I cannot tell as of now. I believe he did. Green flag pit stops are underway yet again. If you're Nick West, do not worry. That is not glitch damage. I mean, whoa. Do not worry. That is glitch damage. Rip report. What? What? Where? What? Oh. 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 This is really raw image. This is a really raw film, man. Because now the 24 will take them down pit road. The 7, the 3, the 51. I don't think he's your leader, no. 34 of Tyler Markell back up front. I think I did see a familiar white car in the back. Or maybe it's my eyes deceiving me. I don't know. I need new glasses, I'll be honest. Whoa! Was that a possible half face reveal? No, not really. Dude. If you DNQ'd, it have to be a full to DNQ this race, you would have had a lot more we would have had a lot more cars here. I think we have like 40-ish. Yeah, there's no DNQing in this race. Not in the wow, the name's in front of me and I can't read it. Lionel Cup Series. Jeez. Oh, I'm probably gonna, when this uploads to YouTube, I'm probably gonna rename it to F for Respects 500. You never know anymore, honestly. The 34 and the 48, I think the 48 and the I think the 38 and the, oh my God. I think the 48 and the 34 are on pit road. Yes, they are. Wow. I am just drunk today, ain't I? 34 is still your leader on the scoreboard, but he is on pit road. So do expect this pack to overtake them. We're just right here. That's a near perfectly synced pit stop sequence right there. 34 and the 48 are making their way back onto the racing surface. On lap 75, now 26 laps remain of this race. Just about a quarter left. How long have I been narrating? Man. Here we go. There's the pack. They're catching up rather quick. Do expect Nick West to catch up to them. Woodward looked like he was going to go for the lead. No, they're just going to split the 48. That's the 83 and the 2 getting stuck behind the 48. And now these front 3 who were in the pack of 5 earlier are starting to break away again as they catch up to Markell, who also was in that pack of 5. It's going to help them lead. The only driver who is here that is not up front, the 2. But don't doubt, as he is trying to make his way back up front, here you see the 33 and the 2 working together to get past Markell. Porkins making his way up to 6th. Make that 5th just about now. As Leo Rogers will go for the lead with the 24 of Nick West behind him, the 83 of AJ Davidson, and the 2 of Jack Porkins as they reunite, but they've brought friends with them. Three wide for 3rd place. Jack Porkins is in the favorable line as he will take, I think now he's going for 2nd and going to try to chase down Nick West. And that's a 40 of Jonathan Rains just peeking out just a bit. Here comes Jack Porkins back to the 2nd place. 2nd place spot. If Jack's career is bad, I'm gonna be honest, if Jack's career is bad, my speech skills have to be worse. I'll be honest. And it looks like they are going to catch up to the 88 yet again. Looks like he's going to split the pack yet again. Yes, that is the 88, and yes, they are starting to evade him. As Jonathan Rains is going to be stuck behind him. And now the group of 5 are back together again. Make that group of 4. Alexander Woodward just getting stuck back there, trying to make his way back up front. Nick West still holds on to the lead. Jack Porkins and the 83 trying to make that high line work, but here comes Leo Rogers down the inside. As we take a lap here, just following this group of 4. These 4, one of these have to win the race. They have to. They've done a great job of managing lap traffic. They've done a great job to battle each other. As there you see, it's a pass. Looked like the 2 was about to lose the draft there, but should he lose the draft, he still has an entire pack behind him to help him catch back up. But the 83 and the 33 were starting to battle just a bit, just enough for Jack Porkins to find his way back up front. There you see Alexander Woodward just drifting back, just trying to, not exactly drifting back, trying to catch back up to the front 4. As you see the 83 of AJ Davidson now trying to make the pass on Nick West. And he does, and he'll take the lead. That is the 40 of Jonathan Rains just up ahead of them. There is no doubt these front 5 will find a way around him. They've done a great job of that all day. And it does look like that pack behind them, has broken up. I believe the 88 has done a great job of separating them and making this a 5-car battle. It's just about 20 laps to go. Woo. Look at Porkins. He's going to try. It looks like he's going for the lead here. Can he get past the 40? The 40 blocks. But he's not slow. Look at the 7. He's managed to catch back up to them. And now the 40 shifts up the track. And here comes the 2 down to the lead. White flag in the air. No, I'm joking. No, not quite. We still have 19 laps to go, but Jack Porkins is back up front. Nick West in 2nd. Alexander Woodward is now making his way to 3rd, along with the 31 of Ryan Boyer. In your front 4 yet again. Nick West trying to go for the lead here. And it looks like he is going to take it. Porkins up high with Woodward. Oh, but look at this. This is an 18. He's slow. Porkins will hang on, and it looks like he's going to break away. All thanks to the 18 of Carter Friesen. Or Friesen. And the 2 now with nearly half a second lead on 2nd place. Looks like the 24 just barely made his way around the 23. The 23, I believe, is going to hold she's going to hold back that pack. Not quite. She's going to get bunched up with the 18. And guess who's stuck behind them? The 7 of Alexander Woodward. As it looks like the top 3 are still part of that top 5 group that we saw earlier. It's now turned into top 4 with the 48 of Jay Jefferson. Looked like they were going to go 3 wide for the lead here, and it looks like they're going 3 wide for second instead. Porkins at the top, 34, and Jay Jefferson at the bottom. I believe I did not finish saying my plans with the next few races. Oh, wait, I did. Okay, never mind. Look at that. Look at that. I just answer my own questions after I try asking them. Here comes Markel, taking away second spot from the 48 of Jay Jefferson. Whoa! Looked like Porkins wanted to make a move there, and or if they all got loosed. I am not loose. I am not sure, but that really did kind of put me out of there. As now it is a 6-car jam session. Nick West still leading. The 34 of Markel. The 31 of Ryan Boyer doing a great job late in the race. I believe I did hear another lapped car up ahead. Did I say 6? It is now a 7-car. Make that 8 with Isaiah Monaco on the tail. Oh, big frame rate issues from my side. But the 24 will still keep his lead. Down the front stretch, lap 86 now complete. They are now on lap 87 as we are winding them down to the last 14 laps, just about ready to finish this race. And Nick West is still leading them. Looks like they've all calmed down. They're just trying to run him down. Now you see Kinghart will go for second place. Move Ryan Boyer out of the way. Here comes Tyler Markel in the 34 along with him. West still leads with 13 to go. Oh, Kinghart tried to put a block on Markel. Markel had a run. He said, move over. It's my spot now. So now Porkins, I believe now will try to commandeer the inside line, but not quite, not quite. As they come back down to the stripe, I believe 12 laps to go. And Porkins is getting hung out to dry by the 83 of AJ Davidson. Here comes Kinghart. He's going to take that spot away from Porkins, but the 24 is still up front. Here comes the 31. Looked like it was going to try to get down to the inside, but it looks like they're all going single file yet again. But here comes the 83 of AJ Davidson down to the inside, and we'll take that second place spot away from Markel. and is now applying the pressure to the 24 of Nick West. And for the lead, here he comes down to the line. The 24 will hang on to it, but it's AJ Davidson's lead now. Davidson pulling along with him, Kinghart, Jefferson, and I believe that is the 20 of Andrew Golden. Yes, I was right for a change. I doubted myself. Here comes Jay Jefferson, making it too wide for second spot again. And AJ Davidson really showing how it's done here. On lap 90 of 100. 10 laps to go at the line now. Another block from Jefferson as they're trying to run down the 83. Jack Porkins taking away the 4th place spot. And I hear lapped cars. I hear lapped traffic. Will they be able to get around them? There you see Porkins helping the 31 take second spot away from Jay Jefferson as they make their way past. Porkins up to 3rd. Boyer in 2nd, and Davidson still out front. And yes, that is glitch damage. He is not damaged. He was not involved in the wreck from what I recall. As they make their way around TJ Handley, who was in that wreck out in lap 42, I believe it was. As now it's a 4-car jam session back to that basic number yet again. And the 2 and the 31 just trying to work together. They're going to try to pass the 83, hopefully. And Markel just trying to climb his way back up to them. But I do see a pack way behind them. No, it is not. They're all single file, more or less. 1 through 10, single file from what I can tell. As Boyer still riding 2nd with the 2 of Jack Porkins. I think we are winding the laps down to 6 to go next time by. Not 6 to go, 7 to go next time by. At the line, 7 laps to go. And they're all single file. They're just running. No, here comes Jack Porkins down to the inside, and he's going to take 2nd away from Ryan Boyer. But it looks like the 83 is starting to just run away from him. As the 34 fights for 3rd place, and they'll take it away from the 31. The 83 coming up to the bumper of his teammate, Allison Davidson. And Porkins got his nose down under. Davidson will lead, but coming into turns 1 and 2, Porkins back up front with 6 laps to go. Now Markel will go down underneath the 2 of Porkins, along with Ryan Boyer and the 83. They all hang Porkins out to dry. 5 laps to go in the Daytona 500. as the 2 is starting to break away just a bit. But this is what he needs to see. He needs to see a battle for second if he wants to get back up. Markel still leads them. Coming into turns 3 and out of 4. As Porkins now slides his way back into third. And the 83 now makes a move for the lead. At the line, 4 laps to go. And now Porkins trying to make it 3 wide. He's going to tuck it back inside. And the 83 will lead them yet again. As now the 31 breaks in down to the inside. Boyer looking for second place. The 2 is going to come down and block. And this pack has just doubled in size. 7 cars now make up this front pack, with the new addition of Kinghart, Golden, and Jefferson. Now the 31 will try to make the pass, but it looks like everyone's going to try to help Porkins out here. And Porkins will keep second spot yet again. I think they understand. To win this race, they're going to have to catch Davidson. Davidson is the car to beat now. And the 31 yet again looking, but this time no one helps. Porkins let out to dry. Here comes Boyer and Kinghart. Two laps to go at the line. And the 83 will still hold on to that lead as Porkins tucks in into fourth. Call me biased, but I do kind of want to see Porkins win this race. He's got the car, but can he make the finish? Right as I say that, he's going to go for fourth. And there's Kinghart. Kinghart will help him around Golden. And now Kinghart set right behind, sitting right behind the 83 more or less. White flag is in the air. 1 lap to go. Brought to you by Kickstart, even though I didn't load in that JPEG. PNG. Sorry. You know what I mean. And the 83 looks like he has broken away. And that pack needs to work together if they're going to catch up, if anyone wants a chance. And there looks like the 18 is just up ahead of them. I doubt he's going to be a factor. Coming out of turns 3 and 4. To face the checkered flag, the 83 is being held up by the 18. The 3 to the quarter panel is coming down close. .00 is what the running order is marking. And it does say that the 3 has won. But it does say .00. Let's look at the margin of victory. That's what I want to see. Jack Porkins coming in third. Along with the 31 of Ryan Boyer. Markel in fifth. Jay Jefferson sixth. I believe that is Andrew Golden. 7th. Nick West 8th. Alexander Woodward, great runs by him in 9th. And in 10th, Leo Rogers. And there you see the 3. Don't know if he's headed to victory lane or not. What a race. What a race. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. But I want to look at the results. A great race by everyone. First for the channel in nearly a year. Not nearly a year, well over a year, by like 2 days. I believe we still do have cars coming down onto pit road. If we can see what happened. I don't know what I'm doing with the camera here. It's still marked 0.00. Ahorita termino. Okay. It does say 0.00 seconds, so look at the they're the official standings. Don't know what I'm doing here. But if you see 0.000, so it's even less than a second, and I might as well break character here and tell you guys, come straight with this. I looked at the standings, and we have a tie for first place. Richard Knight. Is that his name? Richard Knight? I was saying Kinghart the entire time. Wow. Point is, the 3 and the 83 are all tied. They're both tied for first place according to the point standings. What does that mean? As you can see there, point standings, Richard Knight and AJ Davidson with a 0 point difference. It means there was a dead tie here. Completely dead tie. I will bring up the let me just close this. I will bring up the point standings, not the point standings, the results, and you will see what I mean. That's not the button. Where is it? Let me put this. That's what I want. Okay. Add image. Give me a second here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. And it looks like everything is frozen. That you see there is the official results. I don't know if you guys can see it. There we go. The point standings say... Then as you see, Richard Knight and AJ Davidson are tied with 180 points. However, if I were to put this straight, AJ Davidson is your Daytona 500 winner with the most laps led. 22 laps led between him and Richard Knight. That's a 20 lap difference. Congratulations, AJ Davidson. You are the first Daytona 500 winner in the Lionel Racing Cup Series. Signing off, Cesar Chavez. And we'll see you next time at Bristol, I believe. I believe Bristol is next. in the United 400. Good night. Good night and happy racing.
Go look at your mirror.